Hey guys, welcome back to some more Twilight Princess. It's Jack here, and as always, I'm joined by Shane.
Hey guys.
And yeah, Wolf Link and Midna, and we're going to head up to Zoras Domain, which I completely forget which direction that's in. It's like,
yeah, you always do.
Well, I always forget this area. Like, this one little chunk has like 5 exits, and always drives me nuts.
Uh-huh.
Because, like, let me camera this. But did we go to that earlier?
Nope.
Can we even make it over there yet?
Nope.
No, we can't.
You
Because
gotta have water.
There's that exit there, which I think is the one that goes to Zoras Domain. There's that one there. We can fly in and out through there. We can take her raft down later. Like, for fuck's sake.
Yep. But you were right, and there's a good way to recall how to make it to Zoras Domain.
Yeah, follow the ice.
Exactly. So, yeah.
Okay, so one of my favorite dungeons in this game is the ice mansion later on.
Oh, the mansion?
Yeah, the mansion. I think Twilight Princess is the only game where I've ever actually had no issues or complaints about ice.
I don't think I've really ever had issues or complaints about ice.
Some of the games it's a bit of a pain in the ass. Ocarina of Time, you slid around way too much, and I'm supposed to be reading this. I thought it was getting colder, but that's not the right voice at all. Oh my god, it's been so long since I've done Midna's voice. Who would have thought it would all be frozen? This is the Zora village, right? Why, I don't see any then. Why don't I see any then? Well, anyway, let's check things out. Let's find the Zoras. I really should have done a refresher and watched her first video with Midna's voice so I know what she sounds like.
Probably.
Fuck, I completely forgot to do that. I normally try to. I normally try to give myself a little refresh beforehand.
Yeah. No, personally, I've never really had any trouble with ice.
It's not really that I have trouble with it, it's just that some games it just feels a little more... I think we can go up from here, let's go. It just feels like a little bit more of an annoying gimmick than in others. Like in Ocarina of Time, the ice mechanic, it's just you slide around so damn much, and then you're always in rooms with fucking blades everywhere. So it's a bit more of a pain in the ass. It's not really like you're, solving a puzzle or, fighting enemies. It's like, here, can you survive this room?
Huh.
Whereas in this one, it just felt... Oh, that's my good, okay. Forgetting controls here. Whereas in this one, it feels natural. Like, yeah, there's icy points where it's... Oh, shit, fuck. Right, I forgot about the damn ice pillars. You gotta wait on some of these spots.
And now you're down to 1 heart.
Yeah, back to the normal spot.
I was about to say, that's the usual.
But in this game, it just always felt so natural. Like, yeah, there were little icy patches, and there were some puzzles with it, and things where it was a bit of a pain in the ass. Like, I don't know if you remember the library room. What the hell did I just do? But there's a library room in the mansion where there's bookshelves everywhere, and then there's this... Get up, come on, get up. There we go. But the whole room is like icy floor, and it's filled with these little creatures that have an eye, and they slide around and just bounce against each other. Like, that room felt like a bit of a gimmick, because it's like, here, let me put you in a giant ping pong room and see if you can survive. But everywhere else, it just felt like the ice was there in little patches. It felt natural. It wasn't too much of an issue or a problem. Need to get to this one first, right?
Yeah.
Forget that that wall went off.
I don't know. I guess I don't remember much about it. But then again, on the abnormal one here, I've always loved water dungeons.
Oh, right. Fucking hate water dungeons. But so does every Zelda fan. Well, most Zelda fans. Clearly not every. Water dungeons are just horrible, though. Except for Skyward Sword.
What makes them horrible?
The portal is opened here, too. We can finally warp. If you want to breathe the air of the world of light for a moment, let me know. I'll take you there. You'll still be in wolf form, though. What? Whoa, hey. Down. Look below the ice. Oh, I see. Right. I'm supposed to do that. Ah, right. Where is Senses? There we go.
Look at them all there.
Oh, the poor Zoras.
Yeah. Whoa, those look like Zoras.
Those are the Zoras. Wow, this is really strange. What in the world happened? Hey, what do you want to do? We can't just leave them like this. I think all we need to do is thaw them out. It does us no good to just stand here thinking. Let's leave and come back later. Portal should work for us. We need to find a way to melt the ice and then come back here. Thankfully, I know this one.
Do you?
Yes. Let me just remember the controls to know this one. Not that. Or that. Go away. Not that. Fuck, how do I warp? This one? Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
Remember that giant rock that nearly killed us in Death Mountain earlier?
No.
How do I want to teleport. Oh, I gotta zoom in first. Jeez, I forgot like all the controls for this game. It's been so long.
And that's why you're back to 1 heart.
Yeah, pretty much. It's been more than a month since we played this. It's been like almost
Has
2
it?
months, I think.
I hadn't noticed.
Cause yeah, I think it's been like 2 months. Cause we recorded it and then I held on to the recording for ages because the audio disappeared.
Oh,
then
yeah.
we finally got around to recording it, like recording the audio dub.
Uh-huh.
This thing has been here. It's been here for a while now. It's still pretty hot. And then it's been ages since we've done the audio recording or voiceover.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's been a while.
long while.
I like the warping animation on these.
Oh yeah, I love it.
This one.
I'm still hoping and praying that whenever Breath of the Wild, the Champions DLC comes out, that there is some integration with the Twilight Realm. Or at the very least, in a future Zelda game, there's more Twilight Realm. Because it was like my favorite thing of any Zelda game was just all of this. Its aesthetic.
For me, what I want out of it depends on what official timeline it's in.
True.
Because if it's in the Downfall timeline, then I would like some integration with the Sacred Realm. Because you've seen it quite a bit in there.
Yeah. Da-da-da-da. You unlocked water.
We made a hot springs.
I gotta say, I like the Zoras Domain in this game. It is a really, like, pleasing place to look at.
Mm-hmm. Whether it's in Twilight Realm or not.
Yeah, for certain. Whoa, who knew that something so dangerous would come in handy? Alright, the Zoras are safe now, so let's go. The ice melted and restored the water flow to normal. Can we finally meet the spirit of Lake Hylia? Yes, we can, but first I think we're supposed to talk to someone or something? No, not that. It says... More panting and grunting.
Yep. I believe they're all in pain.
Well, I mean, they have been frozen in ice for a while.
Yeah.
Was I unconscious? Alright, well, let's get out of here then. Down to the lake. Oh, wait, hold on. Where's the map? Because aren't there supposed to be... potentially bugs that I'm supposed to be finding?
There's one right there. Is that it?
Is that a bug?
I don't know.
I don't think that's a bug.
How many do you have?
None at the moment, actually. Oh, we haven't even met the spirit yet.
That's right.
Yeah, we still have to go to the spring so we can talk to him to get the bugs.
You did that.
Wait. Ah, Zoras Domain music. I love Zoras Domain music.
Mm-hmm.
Please, you must allow me to thank you for revitalizing both my people and the spring, which is the water source for all the land of Hyrule. In life, I was the elder of this Zora village, and the queen of my people. I was called Rutella. Not to be rude, we didn't exactly do it for you guys. The Dark Ones, they raided this village and, as a message to my people, executed me before them. Young man, you who take the form of a proud beast, I have something to ask of you. When the Dark Ones descended upon our village, I sent my young one, Rallis, to Hyrule Castle to inform Princess Zelda of our fate. But I fear danger followed him from this doomed place. I feel it. His presence grows fainter to me over time. But my time in this world is past, and though I would give it gladly, I no longer have a life to risk in his rescue. Please, would you save my dearest, Prince Rallis? If you do this thing, I will bestow upon you the protection of water. This power will grant you the ability to swim and respire in very deep water as if you were a Zora. Please, save my son. So if we help her, she'll grant you the power to swim in deep water like a Zora, huh? So, what do you say, hero? Oh, but now that I think about it, I don't suppose you should meet the Princess of Wolf, huh? Hehe. So, no hurry to return you to the world of light then, huh?
I gotta say, I really like the whole story dynamic between the Zoras Domain.
I
with
do
the
as well.
prince and having to go
Ooh,
find
it's
him.
raining.
Not to mention, you find him, like, you know who she's talking about right away because you found him beforehand.
Yeah,
when you first found Ilya.
Yeah, you immediately know.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the story with Prince Ralis. I love getting the Zoras armor.
Yeah.
Looks like the shock of that impact not only raised the water level, but sped up the flow too. This water should flow all the way down to the lake. Why don't you let it just take you there?
Because maybe I don't want to.
Look at that amazing swim animation.
Uh-huh.
So believable.
I mean, he is just going with the current.
Yeah.
So maybe he's just not really swimming, just trying to stay afloat.
So this always bugged me, by the way.
Okay.
The fact that the water level is now up to where it's supposed to be in the lake,
mm-hmm.
and yet the bridge above still doesn't reach the water.
Wait, which one?
The big bridge above. The one that's, like, broken.
And it doesn't do what?
Aren't you awake yet? Look, we got washed all the way down to Lake Hylia, just as I predicted, and it looks like we're right in front of the Spirit Spring to boot. Talk about luck. Well, let's go. Snap out of it and get to the Spirit.
So, which bridge? That bridge?
That bridge. That has always bugged me.
Why does that bug you?
Because it's like they built the bridge to not actually touch the water.
Well, it looks like the pillars were broke.
Well, still, there is, like, I mean, in all fairness, it is about the giant hole, so...
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know, it's just always kind of bugged me that, like, the bridge should not be standing. Not in the slightest. And what's worse is the top of the bridge still looks perfectly fine. It's only the pillars that are broke.
Yeah. And I mean, in all fairness, in Breath of the Wild, the Hylian Bridge does go down into the water.
All the way down.
You can climb up the pillars.
Yeah, and the pillars are kind of broken in the middle in some of them, but they still go down.
Yeah.
Oh, great, not this voice again. I am the last of the spirits of light, consumed by Twilight. Hero, chosen one of the gods, you have done well to make it this far. Gather my scattered tears of light that were stolen by shadow. Gather them in this. You got the Vessel of Light. It's crucial to collecting tears of light. We've already been through this like twice now, so we all know what it says. I am sure you know by now the forms that these dark secrets insects take, when they steal our light. In this shadow realm of Twilight, the insects are invisible like the humans of this world. Collect my light. Lift the final cloud of twilight that threatens to cover all of Hyrule.
I could hear your voice just about to give.
Every time I do that voice, it's always on the verge of giving. Like, that is pretty much the deepest voice I can possibly do.
Wow.
And it's not even that deep.
No.
It really isn't.